Nick Tammaro here for In the Money Media, taking a look at the two-day Breeders' Cup Win and You're In Pick 6, which begins with today's Champagne at Belmont Park. Going to be 2 races from Belmont, 4 races from Santa Anita in total. Let's go leg by leg, starting with that Champagne. This, of course, is headlined by recent hopeful winner Gunite, and including second place finisher Witt from that race. But it's actually 2 recent maiden winners that are drawing most of the headlines. Those are number 2, My Prankster, and number 3, Jack Christopher, both of whom scored impressive victories on debut up at Saratoga, each earning Beyer speed figures of 92 going back through the last 5 years. These are 2 of the only instances where a horse won on debut on dirt at Saratoga and earned a Beyer speed figure over 90. That's often a sign that these horses are very, very good, to put it mildly. Jack Christopher looks to be the quicker of the 2 early and will likely try and wire this field, depending on how much pressure he gets from Gunite. My Prankster figures to be in a good stalking spot just off the pace. I'm going to use those 2. I'm not wild about the hopeful form. I actually think the third horse I'd be likely to use is number 6, Command Performance, who actually ran a very good race on debut, breaking poorly, then making a big late move to finish second behind impressive winner Don't Wait Up. Moving over to Santa Anita for the 3 races that are part of this Pick 6 today. The first of them is race number 8, the Santa Anita Sprint Championship. And I think this is a spot where you can take a little bit of a stand where the horse is going to offer some value in number 2, Vertical Threat. It looks as if there's no speed on paper in this race whatsoever, and this multiple stakes winner has found a way to show it on multiple occasions, and when he does so, he's very dangerous. I think he can take this field wire to wire. I'm not particularly bowled over by the likes of CZ Rocket, who's been consistent and been solid in 2021, but is undoubtedly getting a little long in the tooth. And I thought that Dr. Scheibel was a very overrated winner of the Bing Crosby, getting an incredible pace setup and coming up just a little bit short in that, or coming up just in time, but not doing so very impressively. Moving on to race number 9, this is the third leg at Santa Anita. This is the Rodeo Drive. I've been dying for number 7, Magic Attitude, to get firm turf, but she's landed in a race with absolutely no pace. I think the 1.25 miles is perfect for her. She probably even wants to go a little bit longer, but she's going to need things to heat up a bit on the front end. It looks to me as if number 4, Going to Vegas, has a major pace advantage in this field and will likely be very tough to catch if she's able to establish the early lead. The fourth leg and the final one for today is race number 10, the Awesome Again, of course headlined by Medina Spirit. I'm going to go deep in this race. I'm going to use the 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8 and really not fool around, just try and get through. I do think Medina Spirit is the horse to beat. I wonder, though, if he can be effective without the early lead, should there be some pressure from the inside from either Tis a Magician, Midcourt, or even potentially Express Train, as all 3 of those have done their best work when they've been forwardly placed as well. One horse you want to mention, of course, is Tripoli, recent Pacific Classic winner, and you have Big Cap winner Idol coming back off the long layoff on the outside. We then move to the 2 races for Sunday, the first of which is the Frizette. That's the 9th at Belmont. This looks like a 1-horse race. Echo Zulu is 3 to 5 on the morning line in a 9-horse field, which is something that you don't see very often. She's number 6 in this group. Recent Spinaway winner, looks to make it 2 straight grade 1s. She was very impressive in winning the Spinaway, and for my money was more impressive that day than she was when she broke her maiden on debut in what was undoubtedly a flashy performance. That takes us to the Zenyatta, which is the 6th leg of this 2-day wager. I thought there was a good case to be made for the 2, 4, and 5. Those are going to be my main horses. They all have the ability to come from a little bit off the pace. This race is loaded with speed. I think each of, as time goes by, Miss Bigley and California Kook can sit back and make one run and hopefully take advantage of what should be a really strong tempo. That's a Breeders' Cup 2-day Pick 6. I'll be back with you to look at next week's. Good luck.